Welcome back. That trailer is so fun to watch. I never get tired of hearing Metallica and watching that, but I want to welcome in our developer guests. We have Miles Leslie, Associate Creative Director at Treyarch, and Natalie Pohorsky, Lead Producer on the campaign at Raven Software. Guys, you've been on a tour.
Let's go.
We're so
Let's go.
We are so pumped to be here.
Let's go.
You've been on a journey.
Yes.
We've all been on a journey at gamescom.
What day is it? Let's go.
Yes, exactly. But how BO7 is out in the world. Black Ops 7 is here. It's out there. It's been so cool to see people react to it. How does it feel for you guys to finally be able to talk about the game?
Oh, incredible. I mean, things have blown open at this point. So we've been eager to talk about this game for a long time. We've been developing it for a while. We have a lot of stuff in store for you guys, so we can't wait to tell you more about it.
Yes, let's go. I'm so excited. We love that we can talk about more of the game, not all of it, sorry, but more of it. I think we're really excited about the reception already, super positive. It's a big game.
It's a big game, a lot of content. So Miles, set the stage for us, right? We know that this game takes place in 2035. We know that's 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2. What kind of world are we, walking into in Black Ops 7?
Yeah, I love this question. So ever since we left Black Ops 2 and we left David Mason in the world, we always wanted to go back to it. There was a story there to be told, but it was never the right time. Black Ops 7 was that time. We wanted to go to David Mason. He has been through some stuff. He's changed. The world has changed from those 2025 attacks, and now 10 years later, world is still dealing with it. David's still dealing with his own trauma, and now Raul is back. And so the world's like, what?
Huh?
Say no, what now? Like, they're barely getting over last time, and now he's back again, and now David has to deal and really come face to face with that, and Raul, and then it pops off.
Yeah, but if you've never played a Black Ops game, you can also just jump into this story, right?
That is the beauty when we crafted this from the start, was we love pulling threads, and really for the fans that get that payoff. But if you don't know anything, there's no homework required.
Yeah.
You can jump into this and have a great time. And maybe you become a fan of, hey, this David Mason guy, he's kind of messed up. I want to learn more.
I like it.
You can go back to BO2 and kind of become a fan of the other games that connect into it.
I replayed BO2 last year.
Yeah.
Great.
Epic.
I'll be hitting the YouTube recap videos because they are plentiful, lots of those. Natalie, okay, we've got some OGs, we've got David, we've got, Menendez, some of the new faces. Can you share any fun nugs about those guys?
Oh, I would love to. So let's start with Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild. She's fascinating. She was essentially a child prodigy. She's brilliant. She worked her way up. She has a background in computational economics and robotics, which makes her the perfect person to be running this company that is the Guild. And she has a really, she has ideas about how to deal with this, and she's a leader, and she has people to back her up. But sometimes, again, this sort of puts her in a weird place with David and his team, who are trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. So she's a really interesting character, and introduces us more, or reintroduces us to the Guilds. And then one of our JSOC operators who's on David's team that we're really excited about is Leilani 5050 Tupola. And so she's a soldier from New Zealand who is so dedicated that she, after being diagnosed with a degenerative disease, she was taken out of the field, and she opted for limb augmentation to get back. So she's got a bionic arm and leg, and she is intimidating, but she also has such a fun energy and personality to her, so she's a great fit for the team.
Yeah, she was doing some really badass stuff in the trailer.
She, as soon as we saw her in game, and even when we met Frankie Adams, who plays, we knew she was like, oh, she's just always been in Black Ops.
Yeah,
like, it just fits.
She's such a good fit.
I saw that foot as well, that giant mechanical foot, and I was like, that's going to get used.
So let's talk a little bit about gameplay, Miles. This is a linear campaign, but we know that Black Ops delivers on these mind-bending experiences. So in terms of mission variety, what can we expect the campaign experience to be like?
Expect the unexpected. We wanted to really push on that variety. You heard us talk about it yesterday. You saw it in the trailer.
Yeah.
We're going to a lot of unique places, some real, some are bend reality hallucinations that you'll understand why in the story. But we really wanted to push into that 2035, Japan, Alaska, Los Angeles, Angola, and that is spread also not even in co-op campaign, but also in multiplayer, where you can revisit these locations that have narrative and story tie-in as well, which is really exciting, and really feels like we're pushing it. Like, you haven't seen this.
Yeah. And what about Avalon? I've heard that, Avalon is a big part of the campaign. What can we expect there?
Yeah, Avalon's great. Natalie hinted at, we've been seeding this. We kind of first got introduced in Avalon and Black Ops 6, and now you get to kind of see the whole thing. First, through the linear campaign, you're going to get little pieces of it, and then after you complete the main campaign, it all unlocks an Endgame, and really all of Avalon opens up, and now the world is your oyster in the Endgame of Avalon.
Yeah,
More on Endgame in a moment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Avalon. I fell out of Skyline, and I was like, "Wow, this is
I
nice."
know
Yeah.
Miles was like, I'm always falling out of that window on
Yeah,
that map.
well,
And I was like, that's,
Yeah.
you're
Also,
there.
jacuzzi.
Also, Stakeout is an Avalon.
Stakeouts in Avalon.
Well,
you can
what
also
do you
fall
know?
into that courtyard in Stakeouts.
Yes, you can.
So there you go.
Oh, don't reel it back. Reel it back. This is the job of the host. Okay, back to the campaign. What makes this campaign unique, Miles? Because obviously, COD bombastic time every time. Endgame sounds pretty funky. Is there anything else you can share that makes this one unique?
Oh yeah, I think from the start we wanted it to be a co-op experience, and that's twofold. One is the story. Natalie touched on this. Our characters in our hero squad, the 4 of them, they're like a family. They're like, each is a piece of a puzzle. Natalie said this, and I love this term, is we put them together, they play off of each other, but as we were developing, we wanted players to immerse those heroes as well and really embody each single hero, and now you can do that with your friends. It's a shared experience, it's really exciting, and then on top of that, we really wanted for the first time that you and your friends can really move between any part of the game, and that was huge for us. So you want to jump
The whole game's co-op.
the whole game. You want to be in co-op campaign? Great. And then you're like, hey, let's do MP. Go to MP. Done with MP, let's go to zombies. Done with zombies, let's go to Endgame. Done with Endgame, go to DOA 4. It just keeps going.
There's no game in the world that you could co-op the whole thing.
I was running out of fingers.
This is a co-op podcast.
Exciting.
Just to be clear,
I was like
but-
all the
We
ways.
are fangirling. No, I love it personally because I'm a single player girly.
Yeah.
And so I can get intimidated by some of these other spaces, but I'm so excited by co-op because being able to explore with friends, and it's sort of this entry, into the multiplayer world, and then maybe once I get built up a little bit, maybe once I go through
Come on in.
Endgame,
Come on in.
maybe I'll
Squad?
jump on over.
I was going to
Let's
say,
go.
you can't choose your family, but you can choose your co-op team.
That's true.
Family.
I think we found it.
Tell them.
Okay, now as promised, we're going to getting to the end of our time with you guys. So Endgame, finally,
Yes.
we've been
Yes.
talking about it, but I really want to dig into what the Endgame experience is for the Black Ops 7 campaign. Tell us what it's about.
Yeah, so this is really exciting. So we're bringing that innovative co-op campaign. Like we said, it's a linear experience. When you finish the co-op campaign, you're going to get a satisfying ending, and then really we think about it as this final proving ground, but we've been talking about it almost as an epilogue, is if you want to go into Endgame, you can. I know there's been talks about it. It's optional, but it's in there and it's addictive. So you get in there, squad of 4, 32 players are in Avalon with you, 8 squads, right? And it's about getting in and surviving. That is the key. And it really unlocks everything. All of Avalon, you can now choose your operator, you can build your loadout, you can bring in all the abilities that you've been taught over the campaign, and it's about surviving and pushing into the harder regions. And it's really hard, and it's really fun, and you're gonna meet some really crazy, twisted things, and then it's about getting your operator power up. You're gonna get progressively more powerful, and you wanna survive to the end to keep some of the cool skills you might have gotten on the way.
So that's your combat rating. So
That's
you
your
are
combat rating,
unlocking skills and abilities as you level up
That's
your
right.
operator. What happens to my operator if I
If you don't,
not
if you
escape.
don't survive. Yeah, so there are consequences if you don't. You will lose some of those skills that you brought in, and it's a really satisfying, I want to say simplified approach to this loop, this sort of almost roguelike, for us, it's pulling the legacy of zombies, right, which is a social storytelling of survivability, right? We've been doing that a long time, Outbreak,
got
RBC.
stakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So this brings all that sort of energy into this co-op more accessible approach, which is really, really exciting.
That's really, really
Sick.
exciting. I'm so excited for Endgame.
It's super
I'm sure we're
addicting.
going to be talking a lot about
We
it.
will be playtesting it, and everyone's like, okay, we're done. And,
Are we? One more game.
One more run.
I'm one of those players. I always do the campaign first.
Yes.
Campaign first every time. But now I'm worried that with Endgame, I'm never going to leave.
It's just never. It's just going to be there
stuck.
forever.
I'm just trapped. I can't get out.
Not only that, but like you touched on it, the global progression.
Yeah,
Now
yes.
we're rewarding you anywhere you play, and that is huge.
I could emerge.
Dedicated camo track in the campaign for the first time, so you can unlock. You can level up your weapons. You can unlock camos. You can do complete challenges all in the campaign with your friends.
So you're saying I could come out of my Endgame hole I've been in for weeks?
Yeah, welcome back to the light.
Prestige 2, kitted out with camos and stuff. That's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
Really
Sign me up.
exciting. Okay, so we want to end the segment with just a couple rapid fire
Do we?
questions. You don't.
No.
I mean, you don't.
Okay.
There's an end game to this segment. We'll be in the Xbox booth.
One more run.
Okay. This is just give me the first
Top off
name
the
that comes
dome.
to mind. Which
Off the dome.
Black Ops 7 character are you picking to have your back in a fight? Miles.
David Mason. I know that he's going to, he's either going to shut it down or he's going to protect me because I'm a little baby bird
protect,
behind. You're like, get him,
also
David.
attack. Yeah. Natalie.
I would say Samuels, because I can be a little chaotic,
That's a good
and
one.
he would bring me down to earth. And
He's the level-headed
He'd be
one.
like,
have
stand
my
down,
back.
Natalie.
Yeah,
stand
he'd be
down.
like, calm down, I got
She's like,
this.
hold me back.
Hold me
Let's
back,
go.
bro.
All right, Natalie, who have you got spotting you at the gym?
Oh, God. I mean, it has to be 50. First of all,
Oh, yeah.
I don't frequent the gym personally, believe it or not. And so I would
What?
need her as a spotter because if anything goes down, I mean, she's locked in.
It's like
Yeah.
a one-handed save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best nickname.
Curveball for me is we have Troy Marshall back.
Yes.
He's a little bit older, but I would absolutely want him as a trainer in the gym because he's got that old man energy. He was an elite operator, and I feel like he's gonna be like one more rep. I can't do it, Marshall. I can't. One more. There it is.
I saw a post recently that was just like, if you see Troy Marshall show up at anything, he's aura farming.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
correct. That
Oh
is-
yeah.
He knows,
Oh yeah,
he
yeah,
knows
yeah.
what's up.
He's got good stories too.
Yes.
I bet.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
so
Special
excited.
edition of the Call of
It's
Duty
been great.
podcast.
One more.
Live
Okay, I'll
on
stop,
the
I'll stop.
Xbox broadcast. I know we're going to be chanting. We're probably going to get kicked out. But it's like so great to have you guys here. Congratulations on the reveal
Thank you so
of
much.
Black Ops
Thank
7, especially to all the teams at the studios, the Treyarch and Raven,
Shout out
and
to
all the Call of Duty
everyone.
teams.
So much
we are-
work and love getting
Yes.
poured into this game.
Yeah, we're really happy to represent the teams and everyone
Yeah.
that's been building it. And the fans, you're gonna love it. New fans, come on in.
Yeah.
Can't wait to not see the light of day for months. I'm really, really excited,
We'll
guys.
see you there.
Guys, thank you so much again. Thank you. Steph, mate, it's been a Gamescom.
It went quickly. I don't know what happened. We were just starting our section, and all of a sudden it's over, and I want to do it again.
Well, I mean, the fun thing is that was the tip of the iceberg for Black Ops 7. It feels like news-wise.
Yes. Like I said, there's so much to this game. Tons of work going into it. It's a lot of content, a lot of exciting things we haven't talked about yet. So while this has been a really awesome reveal, it's been my first time here at Gamescom, my first time in Germany, meeting the Call of Duty fans here, seeing so many like-minded people who are passionate about video games in one place, especially here at Xbox, has been awesome. And I just want to give a special shout out to the COD Pod squad, the COD Pod team. Thank you. Xbox broadcast team, thank you for inviting us. We promise if you invite us back, we'll behave.
Well, we'll have a good time.
We'll have a good
all
time.
have a good time. But yeah, more Black Ops 6 news coming real soon. That's
So
right, folks.
soon.
Call of Duty Next is around the corner, September 30th. We'll have streamers and content creators around the world crammed into one location to get hands-on gameplay with multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone.
And our multiplayer beta kicks off right after Call of Duty Next with early access October 2nd to the 5th, with the open beta October 5th through the 8th. And of course, we'll see all of you when Black Ops 7 launches on November 14th.
It's in the calendar. It's 100% in the calendar, folks. Find everything we talked about today on the next episode of the Call of Duty podcast, coming soon. Like and subscribe wherever you get your podcast, whether it be Apple, YouTube, Spotify, wherever it may be. Go for it, like it. We'll see you there.
We can't wait to see you there. But for even more details on Black Ops 7, you can check out the Developer Direct on the official Call of Duty YouTube channels or the COD blog for more of the intel.
Yes, please. Xbox, we love you. Thank you so much for having us. There's so much more Xbox here at Gamescom in store for you because there's another full day of live broadcast coming your way. That's all from us. Charlie, take it away.